Good afternoon, and welcome to the Midnight Hour Review. At Midnight Hour Call, not Midnight Hour Review. My bad. Welcome to the Midnight Hour Call. Today is Monday, February 4th, 2012. Um, as you know, yesterday was the Super Bowl, and you know, lots of people were watching. I'm sure, probably billions of people were watching the Super Bowl. And my favorite team, the Ravens, actually won the game. It was kind of close for 3 points. First final score. What's the difference? Uh, so the Ravens actually won the Super Bowl. Uh, I think that was an upset because 49ers were supposed to win the game, according to most experts. Now, what really made the game kind of creepy, I guess, wasn't the game. Well, it was the game, but we'll talk about that later. It was the concert at halftime. Now I know you saw the halftime Beyonce was dancing and stuff. Uh, did any of y'all see the black and white checkerboard sign? I saw a glimpse of it. I don't think most people saw that, but there was a black and white checkerboard sign. It was right in the middle of the concert. Um, it's clearly a black and white checkerboard sign. Um, Apparently, that's where they held or hold satanic worship. They held satanic worship on the black and white checkerboard floor. It's supposed to for good and evil. Of course, the white would be good, black would be evil, and they apparently hold satanic worship on those floors. So that was really interesting. And Beyonce held the triangle, the hover sign. That's the Eye of Horus, uh, signifying what she apparently is, a satanic worshiper. And I expect to be, no, of course he's not a satanic worshiper. No. But, that's what it signifies. That's the Eye of Horus, which is a satanic sign. Now, I'm not saying, oh, she had to Satan. Well, I just did. Yeah, it could be. One thing I also saw was interesting. You know how the power went out? Yeah, the power went out early in the third quarter. Some people think that's conspiracy. We will never know. Half the stadium went black, and half of it went white. I mean, usually when the power goes out, the whole thing goes out. When a storm comes through, not half the power at your house goes out. Usually your whole house goes out in a storm. I've never seen, even in the game in San Francisco, the whole stadium went out. That half. So I thought that was pretty interesting. The half of it was dark and half of it was not. Now this is a theory. This is a theory. That could also be a checkerboard satanic sign. That could also be a checkerboard. Now, this may not be true. This may be true. As I said earlier, checkerboard floors imply good and evil. Of course, the black would be evil and the white would be good. And that's where they held the satanic worship at, those checkerboard floors. As you know, the Super Bowl was on Sunday. And many people, instead of going to church and praising God and giving God the glory and the worship, they choose to go to watch the Super Bowl. Now the Super Bowl is worldly worship. was we know that the world is Satan. That's Satan's program. And I think it's kind of sad when people will instead of choosing the first source to worship God, because that was skip source and choose to worship Satan instead, which is what the Super Bowl practically is. Um, Satan is the reason that football is on Sunday. There's a reason that football starts at 10 a.m. on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. That's where church is. And it still starts at 11 a.m. I don't know what your church, but my church ends about 2 or 3. So, I mean, football cuts right in the middle of church. I mean, God, Satan doesn't want people to worship God. As you read in the book of Isaiah, Satan wants all the praise. He said, I don't want God to get the praise. I want me to get the praise. I want the worship. I want the glory. I'm sorry my voice is horrible. More horrible than it usually is. I was, rooting for my team yesterday. So, sorry if my voice is more horrible than it usually is. I did the results yesterday. So, so I get the results yesterday. So, and look at Isaiah, it says, no, I don't want God. I want that. I want the praise. I want the worship. I want the glory. Not God. He says he's still doing that today. I want that. And so that lets his downfall. God was like, no. God will not share his worship with anyone. And that's why Lucifer got kicked out of heaven. Now Isaiah chapter 14, beginning at verse 12. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? This is Satan. We know it's Satan. Son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, with thither's weakens the nation? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. He's saying, I want to be God. I want the praise. I want the worship. I want the glory. And but he got kicked out of heaven along with the other angels that was in rebellion against God. He says he convinced a third of the angels. Say, we should start a war against God. If you want to be like gods, come join me and let's take over the throne. God was like, no. Kick Satan right out of heaven. Took the third of the angels right out of heaven. And that's why we have this war going on, which has gone on for thousands of years between God and Satan. And it will continue until Jesus Christ returns from heaven. And defeats Satan. Now, there's a lot of things that has to go on first. A lot of prophecy that has to be fulfilled first. And a lot of prophecy. Because you know the Bible is 1/3 prophecy. 1/3 of the Bible is prophecy. 33.3% of the Bible is prophecy, and over half of that, I guess around half of that, has already been fulfilled, and we still have another half to go before all the prophecy in the Bible is fulfilled. So, so that's the basically what Super Bowl is. And I also didn't like the commercials. You know that one, the Go At It commercial when they were kissing and stuff. What does that say to kids? Kids are impressionable. I don't know. I mean, kids. I'm sure many kids were watching this. You know, the outfits, the Beyonce and Guess That, or you know, I also didn't like that. I mean, what does that say to the kids? I mean, the moves they were doing. I get that's still repertoire, but might want to calm it down a little bit, considering she has a kid of her own now. Might want to calm it down a little bit. I mean, you got kids doing the moves now. I mean, they're gonna grow up probably imitating her. That's not good. Uh, I didn't like that. Um, like I said, the game was good, but you know, uh, uh, the blackout, half blackout, that is, this reminds me of the checkerboard uh, floors. The checkerboard floors itself in the halftime concert and the commercials. That kind of made me uncomfortable. I really didn't like it. But it doesn't surprise me, but I didn't like it. So that is the Super Bowl review. Last year we saw some Satanic. Last year saw the pyramid last year. Every Super Bowl concert is usually the pyramid, the Iron Horse, or you know the Super Bowl floors. I mean, it's really. I mean, it's either Super Bowl floors or the pyramid, or the whole side of the pyramid itself. But that is Super Bowl review. Hopefully I can do a review on the prophecy updates. Not Sunday. I wasn't able to do it this Sunday because I was, you know, I had chosen them Super Bowl parties, so I wasn't able to do it this Sunday. But not Sunday. God willing, I will do it this week. So that's it for now. God bless you, and God bless the universe.